Well, happy Sunday, Scrapper and Scrapettes. So, today's deal is to get over here and make some sense out of this area. Uh, I got to get this cleaned up. I'm getting tired of looking at it. See right outside the house, pull up the driveway. This is what we look at, and I'm getting tired of it. So, I'm going to work on this today and try to get this cleaned up. Maybe get some stuff separated out. And so that's what I'm doing today. So I'm going to set it up, put the old tripod up, and put it in fast forward maybe. Yeah, a little bit time lapse. Go from there. So that's what we're doing. So if you want to hang out and watch, why not? Give you something to do. Later. No, not later. Let's do it. Yeah. All right, yeah. It's Sunday. Alright, so that was a quick breakdown of the canopy part. And yeah, it's all open again. Just gotta pick up a few more things. Yeah, pick up a few more things. How about a lot more things? Like I said, I haven't been under here in a while, but I mean, we got all kinds of goodies. We got brass. More brass, some other things, but as you notice, a lot of things are now full of water, unfortunately, so everything's got to get gone through and separated. That there is all switches and breakers and thermostats. That's all dirty stainless steel. This is a mixture of all kinds of goodies, things that I forgot were under here. Unfortunately, this bucket here also filled up with water, and if I'm right, there's some electronics in here, as well as some brass. More pop-off valves. Got a ton of these. Look, a couple cell phones. Yeah, see, everything's dripping with water because when the thing let go. These I kept because they all got hard drives. Got to get the hard drives out of them. A lot of stuff that's just going to get thrown in the shred. A lot of things full of water. I think this is some brass bits and some copper pennies. This I'm actually keeping. It's a nice splitter. But if I don't, it's brass. So, we're going to continue on. You want to watch? Great. All right, so got a few things out of the way, made some room, kicking around. Found 2 buckets, actually 3 total of waste oil from the truck, from changing the oil in the truck. So I forgot I had them, thought I got rid of them. Now I'm getting down to this point here on the table. One of my subscribers up there in Vermont, I'm sorry buddy, I keep forgetting. It's just been hectic. Hopefully I can get you the North Carolina license plate you were looking for. Get that up to you as soon as I can. And look, this bucket is completely full of water. Look at this. Everything here is full of water, and it really, really sucks. But we had that bad rain, the tarp came down, I never got a chance to get out here, and now I'm paying the price because there's a lot of screws, a lot of things that are now ruined that I was going to keep. But you know what? It's time to clean up. Spring is coming. Today is Sunday, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Yes, we are in central North Carolina. Something me and my wife are not used to fully yet. We've only been down here a few years, but we are loving the weather. It's just great. We're from Massachusetts originally, so we're used to very chilly, ugly winters. This winter has really not been that bad, but it's also not been that good. Like this, look at this. This whole bucket of screws is just ruined. But dump the water out. Yeah, this whole thing of screws is ruined. I don't know, maybe I'll go through it. Looks like I might have some stainless. You know what? No. I always say that. I'm gonna go through it, and then I never do. So guess what? I am not messing around. I'm done. I want to get this area cleaned up. I want to have my benches back. These are all stainless steel nuts and bolts, so I will keep those. This was a bolt breaker. It is completely ruined. Oh, man, I hate this. What are you gonna do? Sometimes it happens. I actually kept these because these are awesome for crucibles. When I do my melting, I can grab my big crucible with this and be able to turn it. And this is from a fireplace. So this is a great find. What do we got here? Looks like we got some 3-inch decking screws. We know those are not going to rust, so we'll keep those and get them into another container. I don't know how well you guys can see what I got going on here. How are we doing? Let's bring you a little closer. How about that? Can we do it? Can we do it? Can I bring it down? It's just very sunny out here, which is beautiful. I went ahead and just like I said, I worked on the truck a little while ago. I went out and bought brushes and stuff to do cleaning. And look, here's a whole set of brushes. Yeah. All right, well, so we get a whole mess load of pennies right here. It's a nice pulley. What we got here? We got Sawzall blades. Yeah. Got some Sawzall blades. A couple of DeWalt. What are they? Bimetals. Oh, all right, we'll hang on to those. All right, I need to get a tote together that I'm going to keep. Is this one full of water? Oh, of course it is. Dump some water out. Let's dump the water out of this. Most of my totes usually all have holes drilled in them, so if it does rain on them, the rain goes away. But some of the totes that are under here did not. So I need to grab a 5-gallon bucket for tools, or a tote. How about a bucket? Let's go get a 5-gallon bucket. Got a bunch right over here. One thing you can never have enough of is 5-gallon buckets, right? So, we're going to throw the tools in there. Oh, look, a little motor. Let's put that in with the switches. What did I do with the switches bucket? I forgot. Yeah, that's right. I moved it over there. Okay. There's a spike tie down for a dog leash. We're going to keep that because we got puppies. I like to take our dogs a couple of nice wood bits here. Like I said, I'm not keeping them. I need to get this area cleaned up. So let's get the tools out of here. I was looking for that. Looking for the breaker bar. I keep these for skimming because these ones are stainless. They work really good for skimming crucibles. That whole bucket right here, if you can see it, is copper motors and other brass. And we'll go through this. And it doesn't have any water in it, which is awesome. Oh, and I just dumped it. All right. Did I? No, it didn't. It didn't stay in it. There's all kinds of brassy, coppery, wonderful bits in there. So, like I said, right now, let's get all the tools, jigsaw blades, little motor right there, pennies, another ratchet. That goes to my tap and die, my big rigid. These go to here. What we got? Some big 10 snips. Another big pipe wrench. This is all stuff that can go in aluminum breakage. It's gonna start singing. Keys. Oh. Yeah, we got a lot of keys. We got a lot of keys. What do we got here? Oh yeah, it's a big 220 plug setup, brand spanking new. So I am not gonna get rid of this, and it's not wet and rusty. So that's a keep, because you never know if you need one. The pasta cutter and chopper, and that'll go to my wife. Piece of aluminum right here. Another piece of aluminum. Just gonna go ahead and throw that in breakage because I'm not, like I said, I'm going through this, not dealing with it. Pipe wrench, ratcheting, ratchet, little keys, plug. Ooh, that's a weird one. All right, throw that in that bucket with the wire because said we're going through all the wires. Just trying to clean up. Just trying to clean up. It's another big ratchet, big pipe cutter. These are all things that I've been looking for. Small wires, more tools. A lot of these tools are tools that I found. Like I've been looking for this guy. This is the number 2. Kind of, you know, good stuff. So this is what happens to to us scrappers. You know, we go ahead, we get involved, we forget about stuff that we have. I bet you 10 to 1 that this is dirty stainless. It's very lightly magnetic, so that'll go into dirty stainless. This is either going to be silver or brass. Probably silver coated. Yeah, silver coated aluminum. It's not magnetic. Throw that in the cast bucket. Another glove. Yeah, they're junk. So we'll just throw the gloves out. They've been out here all winter. Yeah. That's a nice clamp too. Keep that. Alright, trash that. So this is I went ahead and stuck into this. It ain't gonna come off. Neodymium magnet. Ugh. Strong magnet. Stuck it to a piece of steel. That wasn't too smart. Okay, this isn't brass, this is aluminum. So in the cast it goes. I like that. We'll keep that. It's a great little hook holder for the house. Oh man. This is all metal if I remember. Yeah. It's an old clock. We're just gonna throw that in shred. Plugs, plug ends. We don't have a lot of those right now, huh? Can't remember. Oh yeah, see this is all brass. This is all brass, so this will go in the brass bucket. I think we need to get a new brass bucket started. There we go. Wires are going over there. I need a bucket for trash. Here we go. Bucket for trash. That's a good razor knife right there. No, actually not. It's all rusted, so that can go in shred. All right, so if anybody has seen in the past, this bad boy right here, this is red brass. This came off a table. Okay, this thing is red brass. It is 9.5 pounds, 8.5 or 9.5 pounds of red brass. Red brass is like $210, $215 a pound right now. But I can't get rid of this. I had two of them. One was in my toolbox that got stolen off my trailer last year. So, but this one we did not lose. We found it out here, which is awesome. So that is a great keep. We're not getting rid of that bad boy. That thing weighs a lot. Got a torch. Okay, this is brass, copper, bronze. But you know what? It's working. It's a good one. Just need to change the fittings. I'm not getting rid of the torch. What's this? Got some pellets, those are lead. So I'm gonna keep those. Got an old pencil sharpener. It don't work anymore because why? It is completely rusted. So we're gonna get rid of that. That'll go in aluminum breakage. One of my good punches. Like I said, I had to get out here. Bug spray, my wife's concoction. Actually works really, really good. It's all natural bug spray. She makes it herself. Cute little thermos right here. It's got a little pencil. It's got a spoon in it and everything. But we throw that in aluminum breakage. Not dealing with it. Got some twine. Brazing tip for the gun. Little bucket. We're going to keep that. This bucket is just full of trash. Alright, so then we got this guy. Got a muffin pan. And in this muffin pan, there's some keys, some pennies, looks like some brass, looks like some lead. Yeah, it's all full of water. We gotta drain the water off. Those keys. It's all keys. Alright, I guess some of the water drained off. Doesn't want to cooperate because otherwise it's going to end up dumping everything out. So what I'm going to need to do is get this area cleaned off and then dump this so I can get all the water out of it and put the stuff where it belongs. I need this guy to go back all my other bolts. So yeah, scrapettes. This is what I am working on today. The number 3 and the number 1 bit. Those are keep. That's an aluminum slug. Yeah. Token. Got a brass plug. Can't throw out brass plugs. So throw that over there and sheet aluminum. But let's try to get the leaves out. The number 2 bit right there. Can't throw that. Number 2 bits. It's too nice. Ah, look, trash bag. Yeah, we could always use that. Matches. Hey, look, they're not wet. I wonder if they're still going to be good. We'll keep those. There's my ball peen hammer I've been looking for quite a while. Keeps coming apart, though. I got to pull it apart and redo these wedges. Well, here we go. She's back in action again. Just need to tap down those 2 wedges. There's my file. Need that bad boy. But ball peen hammer is a great tool to have. Is this aluminum? Yeah, this was aluminum, but is it brass? No, that is cast aluminum. So that'll go in cast aluminum. Alright, sometimes this is when a magnet comes in real handy, because I want to sweep this off, but I don't want to put any steel chunks on the ground. So this is where a magnet comes in handy, and you can pick stuff up. Keep that. Here's my big block. I don't want to get rid of that. I need those. I use this, believe it or not, with my truck, with pulling stuff. Yeah, it's a good block. It's a good block. These bad guys. See, here's the thing. These all have hard drives. That's why I haven't gotten rid of them. These all have hard drives. I got to pull out the hard drives, and then I give the rest of them to Silver Scorpion. So, I'm just going to go walk these over to the back of the shed. Be right back. You want to hang out until I come back? Rock and roll. I'll be gone in a minute. Maybe longer. We're coming back. We're coming. I know it's just gonna be a long video. I haven't done a really good long video in a while. So let's do this. A little speed action, a little non-speed. Evidently, we have a copper solenoid that I found exploded, but get the rest of that copper off there will be easy. Move these two golf clubs out of here. Keep a couple around just because I have fun with them. Every now and then I find some golf balls and knock them out. There's a nice big toe ring. That's going to go over and prepared. I don't need it. I got some. So yeah, so just picking up around here. Like I said, I've been putting it off like crazy. Saving these because we use these with the dogs, the tarps, cover the dog pens. Oh, there's another hard drive. Throw it over there, so remember to pick it up. The Philips box, it's an audio switch. Yep, Philips Magnavox, channel 3-4. We're just gonna throw that in shred. That I'm not keeping. Nice stainless steel ladle. Is it stainless steel? It's not. Dirty stainless. Dirty stainless. That'll go under there and that. What we got? We have another pedal. Okay, I haven't tested it yet. I'm hoping it works, because this will be a good backup pedal switch. And like I said, I'm hoping it works. If it does, great. Then I can use this on one of my other power tools, because I use this on, a lot of you know I use this on my power stripper. And it works awesome, because then if I have to step away, I just let go of the foot pedal and I have to keep switching the button on and off. So that's a keep. That is a keep. Said, want to keep that. Throw that up there. Big C-clamp out here that I keep out here in case I need it. Look at all the leaves. All the leaves. There's a plug. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is just going to get picked up and put right in the shed, because then if I don't get on it and do it, it'll be in my way. Here's some coasters. How many are on there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of pretty. Ooh, yeah. You know what? We'll keep those. We'll keep those. And the data card. See, that's got the gold on that. Got some other stuff here from tearing apart computers out here. Got a RAM stick. I got this nice cast iron pot right here. I'm actually going to clean this up and use this for stuff. Possibly for, imagine making a pour with this. That'd be nice, huh? But then if I ever change my mind and want to melt it again, I can never put this in a crucible. It won't fit. But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to keep it yet or not. So we'll put it over here for right now. We'll put it in the keep pile. How about that? All right, what else we got going on here? All right. If I remember correctly, this is pewter. Okay, so it's got a name on here, but I'm not reading it out loud, but we'll keep that. Sir Greg likes that. These are very expensive, so these are a keep. Apparently this was a glue gun. Apparently was. Now it is saturated with water, so it's not good anymore. And yeah, you'll be amazed what you can use for wire cutters. Okay, these are all loppers, limb cutters. They work great. Putty knife, yes. That's trash. Yeah, piece of crap. Rusty. 10 steaks, yeah, we all know. Sometimes they're a save. Sometimes they're good to keep. What do we got here? Cotter pins. Okay, as you can see, they're not rusty. These came from evidently for bearing, because this is a bearing cap cover, and then you slide your pin through. So that is a keep. See, this is when my wife's gonna get mad at me. She could have used this in a play, but I'm not gonna tell her. This is aluminum. It's cast aluminum. Oh, look! More keys! Let's dump this up. I think this has got a lot of keys in it. It does. It's got a bunch of, looks like it's got brassy bits in it. Some copper bits too. Yeah, this has got a bunch of little brassy bits. Alright. Oh, that cutting wheel is no good. Yeah, it's got some brassy bits in it there, ladies and gentlemen. Stuff that we're going to keep. I think that's lead. Really heavy. Really heavy. Yeah, there's a lot of brass in here. A lot of brass. Okay, so this is where I must have been throwing brass when I was out here. That's brass. Keys. Tons of keys. So, I'm going to put this in the keep bucket. And this guy is just going to get dumped. There's tons of pennies in here. And I don't really throw a lot of stuff out, which is bad. But pennies I don't throw out. I go through the pennies. Now, how much more water can we drain off? Oh yeah. We can drain off a lot more. Alright, so this is gonna go right inside so we can clean it. Alright, where's our magnet? There it is. Said we want to make sure before I sweep this out that I'm not sweeping any metal onto anything. It would not be good. Alright. Okay. Yeah, so this is all trashy trash. Now I don't mind so much. We'll go ahead. I'm just happy that I can see this now, and it's kicking me in the butt to get on this because nice weather is coming. I need to get this area cleaned up because we're thinking about putting a carport right here, We're not dead positive yet, but that's one of the things we're thinking about. What's this? This is Fastenal. Oh, got some heavy metal blades, medium metal. We had a light, medium, heavy. Sawzall blades. There's another motor. Put that up there. Some picture hinge corners for cabinet corners or whatever corners you want to use that for. That's good. So right now there's dirty brass right here and aluminum breakage. Dirty brass, aluminum breakage. And as you guys know, I keep my dirty brass, my clean brass, my good brass, all the brass, all the above. Be able to use that. Tools everywhere. Trying to get everybody cleaned up. So, and then get this area tightened up before the wife decides to tighten her noose around my neck. Yeah, because this area is a mess. I don't know if I can get this around this. There we go. So you got to check though, because sometimes these are not brass, but I know they are dirty brass. You can try to get everything out of it and get clean brass, but then you know what, dirty brass just as good. Like I said, that's aluminum breakage. Cable connectors. That goes in that box. All right, so scrapettes, you see what I'm doing today. Hopefully you can. I haven't checked the camera in a bit. Hopefully it didn't shut off on me and I lose all the footage. Scrapper and scrapettes, till the next time, please like, subscribe, share us out. We appreciate it. Thank you very much. Let's do whatever it takes. Let's leave it better than we found it. Let's give it a big thumbs up. Can we see it down here? You see the screen of the camera right here? Later.